I just saw some people from my cohort. Just missed my marshrutka.
Hey.
Okay, so as you probably just saw, I got home and now what I'm gonna do is unpack my bag from school so that when I forgot to tell you guys, the plan for today is to go to the Bazaar. So if you saw one of my last videos, I went to the Bazaar with a group of friends. I didn't really buy that much, but it was really fun. Today I'm going to the Bazaar and I am planning to do a pretty big shopping trip, and what I'm going to try to do is buy Christmas gifts or birthday gifts for my family. Today was my last day of classes and I'm actually really excited. I'm gonna go to Globus, which is like a Walmart here, except they also have a bank. I found a store at Osh and I looked around for quite a bit, took a couple pictures. But basically, it had a lot of pretty nice bags, and basically the plan for today is to find some better deals. Hopefully we'll see if that's doable or not, but yeah, that's the plan. So I'm just gonna take my wallet and my keys and some water. I feel like I've talked for a really long time. I also got myself from school breakfast for tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to Ala Archa, which if you know anything about Kyrgyzstan, it's a pretty famous mountain range. It's always recommended for tourists. So I'm really happy that we get to go there. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, but I decided to bring myself some breakfast for today, so that or buy it today so that tomorrow I could just have it here and I don't have to worry about it. Also bringing my vlogging like camera stick because I feel like that'll make it a lot easier to film. Like if you're gonna film something, this makes my hand a lot steadier and it makes it a lot easier to film stuff. Also, I have forgotten to do one of these, so let me give you an apartment tour. So you walk in right here. The light doesn't work right now. This is the shoe like walk-in area. There is a mirror right here, and then this is the bathroom. So this is the bathroom, and the toilet is open, so you have to reach in to pull it and then refill it. This is the sink, then this is the shower, laundry thingy. Then we have the kitchen. So you can probably tell this is a very Soviet style apartment, and a lot of the apartments look like this, but some of them are newer, so. So the laundry machine is in here. There's this storage thing above. I went to one of my friend's apartment and hers didn't have that. The wallpaper is kind of nice. I kind of like it. There used to be a carpet here, but they moved it, and then this is like a balcony. Yeah, we're on the first floor, so it's pretty good. This is my like host family's place where they sleep, and this I think used to be my host sister's bedroom, but now I'm here. So there's my stuff here. There's a closet. This is not all mine. These two shelves are mine, and some of the hangers. Everything else is the host family's. There's this desk area. I know that's pretty messy, but just ignore that because I took everything out of my backpack. Then just this couch, my suitcases, and a bed. My host family complained that I'm messy, but I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay, I think I just saw some people from my cohort, so it's kind of awkward, but I don't think they saw me. Anyway, I hope you can hear me well. If not, I'll try to put some subtitles here. What I was gonna say is today we had, first off, I'm so embarrassed. First off, I don't think vlogging and walking is a good idea. Like, yeah, it's embarrassing on one hand because like everyone can see you, but also I think that it's just not good like content because it's really shaky. So I'm gonna try my best not to do that in the future. The other thing I wanted to say was that today in class we had something called a round table, which is like a discussion sort of thing. Basically, we just sit around and we have a topic. This was only our second one. No one likes them. They're really awkward and really boring. But today's topic was more interesting than the last one. So it was about the differences between America and Kyrgyzstan. And something our teacher mentioned was that here in Kyrgyzstan, the difference between the super rich or the rich and the poor is really evident. So you're either like one or the other. There's no so-called middle class. She said that only 10% of people in Kyrgyzstan are considered rich or something like that, and then 30 live below the poverty line, and then the rest are in the poverty line, so or in that area, which I thought was interesting. And I do kind of agree with that. If you can see some of the buildings, there's like a really pretty one, and then all around it there's just buildings that are on the verge of falling apart or really old, but just not very modern. And so I thought that would be a cute little interesting fact for you guys. But yeah, maybe not a fact, but like an opinion or like a cool point of view. I don't know. I don't want to get canceled. Just missed my marshrutka. It literally didn't even stop, and like you have to hold out your hand, and I know that, but I'm very sad. So yeah, no, tried to run for it too, and it didn't really like work. Try to get the next one. It's every 10 minutes, but if I see a different one, I'll get on. So I'm on my way home right now, and my host family want me to be home to open the door for them because they lost their keys or something, and they've called me like 3 times, and I'm just a little frustrated. So I have 15 minutes to get home before curfew. The bazaar today was a big fail. So I got there around 5. Everything was closing, as you probably saw in the videos, but yeah, I mean, it's cool because it's like there's a lot of like shipping crates, and they've turned those into stores. And weirdly enough, they have like a second floor, so I know sometimes I've seen in there like they store stuff in there, but I'm wondering if sometimes they also like have a like an apartment sort of deal there, because that's pretty cool. And then I just like got on a really crowded marshrutka, which if you don't know is a minibus, very popular and very iconic in Central Asia. Anyway, I went to Globus again and I spent around $10 and then got a bunch of snacks. I got myself dinner for today, breakfast, or I already have breakfast for tomorrow, but like snacks for tomorrow since we're going hiking. And yeah, and that's that. And now I'm going home. I'll probably be really bored for the rest of the day, take a nice shower, and then yeah, go to bed, wake up early tomorrow, have breakfast, and hike. For dinner, I had this like corn chip thing with a mushroom like cream cheese dip, and it's like this thing right here. It was so good. I wish they had this in the US and that it was so cheap, but yeah.
Did somebody break your heart before? Yeah. You never fail.
So I'm walking back from the Daria festival now. I took some really cool video clips of that. So it's this really cool festival. I think it was done all by volunteers and they set up multiple games, foods and stuff like that. I didn't really participate in any of them just because I think would have been fun to do with friends, but when you're by yourself, you're a foreigner and you don't speak the language very well, I think it would have been a little bit more awkward. And so since I would only have an hour, I think I decided to like go see what it was about and then go home. So that's what I'm doing now. So the place where I found it was an Instagram page called Peshkom Bishkek, but it was definitely very cool. If you're ever in Bishkek and you're a tourist, I would definitely recommend finding some Instagram pages like that that suggest like good tourist spots or good festivals, because there are a few tourists. Like I heard one person speaking English, but wasn't there for very long, but I think it was also a good place for the locals, and it was really close to my house. It was only 10 minutes from my house by foot. So yeah, it was really great, but I didn't do anything. And I think it would also really be cool in the night. I think that's when it really gets started. I do have a curfew, so I'm gonna head home and I might buy some fruits on the way there. But yeah, today was a really fun day with the hiking and now this, and I also went to Asia Mall with a group of friends, and there was like something going on there, but it wouldn't start, so I just left and came here. But still, it was really fun. So yeah.